Any funny stories about your life that you want to share with the people who listen? All 2 of them? I'm just kidding. Hi, Mom. Just kidding. My mom doesn't even know how to listen to podcasts.
She watches our live videos.
She because it gives her a notification. She goes, it was 7 and you guys weren't there, and I couldn't remember how to listen to it. All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's do this. Welcome to Our Life in Books, where we talk about our lives, books, and everything in between. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Samantha, and we're cousins.
Yay!
Cheers. Today I am drinking gingerbread tea from Adagio. It's from my newest order that I recently purchased. I really like it. It reminds me of Christmas. It's black tea, natural gingerbread flavor, cinnamon bark, orange peels, and ginger root.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking candy apple. So this is also from your recent purchase.
Yes. And it's from it reminds me of fall, but also winter.
It's so good. Mm-hmm. It smells super sweet.
It does.
But it doesn't taste quite as sweet as it smells.
Exactly.
So this one's got black tea, apple pieces, natural caramel apple flavor, and cinnamon bark. It's so good.
Yes.
I think I'm going to have to order a bag of that on my next order.
You have to.
Well,
it's so good.
The next order is going to be soon, I'm sure. I really want to try the, that's also from Adagio. But I really want to try their reindeer fuel. Have you seen that on the website?
No.
You can get a bag that size of it for free with a purchase over $49.
Really?
Yeah. That's really want to try it. I'm not even sure if I remember
what's in it. Yeah, I was like, wonder what it is.
It's limited edition, so I really want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try it too.
So that means we need to place an order.
Yes. Merry Christmas to us.
Happy Christmas, Harry.
Happy Christmas, Ron. What are you currently reading this week?
So I finally picked up Fire and Heist by Beth something Durst. Oh, crap. Beth.
I have the book, too.
We talked about it last week.
Yes, we talked about it last week.
So it is...
And it'll be down in the show notes.
It's called Fire and Heist, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's about a family of wyverns, which are dragons. They're shape-shifting dragons, but they live on Earth. And all the wyverns on Earth, have some characteristics of dragons. They can withstand heat and they can breathe fire, but they have lost their ability to shapeshift. And what they're known for is they're dragon hordes. They love gold. Mm-hmm. They like to take gold from other people, but that's their thing is they take gold from other dragons.
Oh.
And so the book starts out, and the main character's name is Sky, and she lives with her dad and her 3 older brothers, and their mom has disappeared. But her dad really won't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Won't say what happened.
Yeah.
He just says she's gone, and Sky's okay, but is she alive? And he's yeah, she's alive, but she's gone. We're never gonna see her again. So of course Sky's well, I need to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
So she finds out her mom disappeared on a heist. There's security footage of her going into this vault at another wyvern family's
mm-hmm.
house, and she doesn't ever come back out. And so she kind of goes to find out what happened to her mom, and so she plans this big heist, and she's got her ex-boyfriend Ryan is in on the heist with her, and then she recruits a human who is so adorable. She just she loves all the dragon things, and she loves to do research, and so she knows all these things about dragons that even Sky is how do you know this?
Yeah, I'm a dragon. I don't know that. That's
so
really cool.
Yeah, and it's really fun. I started it yesterday, and I've got 5% left. I just can't stop reading it.
Oh. Yeah. And I'm going to read that next. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
You make me just want to pick it up right now.
It's so good. So what are you reading?
I'm halfway through Surviving Amber Springs, which, first of all, I thought Surviving Amber Springs was someone was surviving a girl, but Amber Spring is actually a place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was I had no idea. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's definitely nothing I've ever read. I've never read a reverse harem. So that's different, and I'm trying to keep an open mind about all of it because I love Siobhan Davis's work, and I also like to try and broaden my horizons when it comes to books, especially ones that aren't my go-tos and also take me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So it's definitely polyamorous
mm-hmm.
relationships, which I honestly didn't know anything about until 6 months ago when I heard someone mention it on a podcast.
Okay.
So it's just definitely a new world for me. it shows that I'm in the Midwest and not in a big city. So I'm really interested to see how it ends, and I will let everyone know on my Bookstagram.
Yeah, I'm interested because we talked about it a little bit, and it's so interesting because it's so far removed from what we know
And what we would like as well.
Right,
I guess
yeah.
us as people, I can't identify with it.
Right.
But I'm trying to also just understand it.
Right, and be super open-minded
Yeah.
because so many people
Do this.
right, and it's
I mean, our biggest example that you said, and I've never seen it, is
Sister Wives.
Sister Wives.
Yeah, I used to watch that show
Yeah.
every week.
And so I just have questions.
It's so fascinating.
It is. Especially because it's not in our realm of, like, we don't know anybody.
Right.
We have no
Like
frame of
we talked
reference.
about, like, we're from the Midwest, like tiny little towns, and like you know, it's not like we're completely uncultured, but at the same time, we're not exposed to a lot of things.
No, like, I use this as an example. Before YouTube, I didn't realize that there was another world out there. I knew there was another world,
Right.
obviously. But once YouTube, and I could see people from Europe and Australia and Africa, it blew my mind. In
Well, and
Japan.
it makes the internet in general like makes everything feel closer.
It makes, yeah.
Like, you know,
Because when you're from a small town, at least how I felt, you feel like
all of that is so far removed from your
it
life.
is, and you feel like it's so far away and it's unobtainable and
Right.
untouchable. And then the internet came along, and I'm like, I'm an only child living out in the middle of nowhere with no, brothers and sisters
Yeah.
around, and it was kind of like eye-opening when I found people on the internet. It was like, wow, like there is another world out there.
And they're right there.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So that's why I'm reading this book. I'm planning on reading another book that's out of my comfort zone. I kind of want to start doing that.
Yeah.
Where I'm just trying to just see all sides of things and also read things that I'm not used to, just to see
Yeah.
what else is out there.
I looked it up, and Fire and Heist is by Sarah Beth Durst.
Sarah Bester. So you had
I
it
had
right.
two of the names right.
Yes. So we did our live Instagram
Yes.
today at 7. We're going to do them every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I guess, if you didn't know, we record
Around
these on
7
Tuesdays.
p.m.
Yes. We got chatting about the polyamory side. That was my fault. So we'll most likely try to get Samantha to be on schedule. And we opened up our mail.
Yes, we did. So this week we got the Horror
Yes.
Tea Society winter box. I
Yes.
don't know why that word is so challenging for me, but I always want to say
It's 'cause you read it
horror.
horror.
Yeah, I want to say horror, but it's horror.
Yeah, I do it all the time where I read a word, like the way I read it, and then all of a sudden someone says it, and I'm like, oh, I've been
I've been
pronouncing
saying
that
that
wrong in my brain.
Yes.
And it's a quarterly box. This is the
Yes.
first time I've ever done this. You've done this before.
Yeah, I've gotten all of the Horror Tea Society, and then the very first box she did.
It's Riddle's
'cause
Tea Shop.
Right, it's Riddle's Tea Shop. My bad. But the very first box she did was Death Eaters Tea Society one. So since it was the first one, I was like, yeah, getting it. And then it was like, it blew my mind how far into this she really thought about this whole process.
One, I feel like she's just a very thoughtful,
Yes.
intuitive person.
That first one was
like I know her.
was the Death Eater's box, right?
Yeah,
But
I
in
was so
there
jealous.
was a little note that said, if you got this, or if you're seeing this, you got our message, blah blah blah. But basically, it was saying there's an Horror Tea Society too.
Yeah.
And it was just so cool how she put it together, and like the foresight, and like the cute little hidden messages and stuff. It was
Yeah.
just so cool. So then, of course, I had to subscribe to the Horror Tea Society and get rid of my subscription to the Death Eaters because
Yeah, 'cause
I'm on the good side.
I know, weird, because she loves villains, but she's going to be on the good side. What's going on?
That is like the only book where I'm like all good side.
There's not one villain you like in Harry Potter,
I don't know. I don't,
right? I like Filch. He's funny.
Yeah.
And
but he's not
Peeves.
really like, he's not like a Death Eater. He's
No.
not like a bad guy.
Yeah, baddie.
He's just annoying.
Yeah. 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 And so I kept accidentally missing, because she only has a certain number of boxes. So I
Yeah.
kept missing it. So I was like, when you told me, I was like, you better tell me when that comes out. I'm going to order it right away. I was so fast that I didn't even order it in my Etsy account. I ordered it as a guest, so I couldn't even track the shipping. I was like, well, this sucks. But I got it. And it was so cool. So you guys will have to go watch that. So that's what we got in our mail. Did you get anything else?
No. Trying to think. We opened my books that I got last week.
Yes, that was fun.
I feel like I got one other book besides that, but no, like the only one I'm really like. So I finished the physical book I was reading, which is Light Years by Cass Morgan.
I love that
and
cover.
my next physical book to read is The Cruel Prince. And now I'm like, I gotta find the time to start it so I can rush through that and then read The Wicked King.
Yes. And then I'm going to do that too. Well, and so I got my Cassandra Clare book last week.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I'm trying to think of the previous book, Lady Midnight, and I was like, I can't remember. I recall big things, but not the details.
Oh.
So I decided after I read, like, Fire and Heist, I'm going to start from the beginning of just the trilogy, because I feel like I want to refresh myself.
Is there
There's
books?
2 books already out. This is the third. This is the final.
Okay.
So the first one is, you're going to make me use
It's
my
Lady
brain.
Midnight's the first one.
Yep, you're right. What was the second one?
Something that's not Lady Midnight.
Oh my god, I can't think of it. But so that's why I decided, I was like, it's the Dark Artifact series.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I would just want to challenge myself and read, Lady Midnight, and then it's Lord of Shadows, and then Queen of Air and Darkness.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do that, I think.
That sounds exciting.
And then I'm gonna try to read all the books I'm supposed to be reading.
That's what I'm
I feel like
trying to
that's the
fit
story
in,
of
like-
everyone's lives. It's like, I have so many books I need to read, and it's almost the end of the year.
Yeah, we have like 20 days left in the year / month.
Get
and
ready,
I'm trying
fam.
to like pack it all in.
Get ready, family. During our family events, we're both going to be sitting there reading,
Yep,
which we
basically.
do kind of. We try, and then if we're sitting next to each other, it's not going to happen.
No.
But if we're both at each our respective houses, you read and I read, but then when we get together, we just chat and
Yeah, no reading happens.
no reading happens.
No.
And people are like, oh my God, what are you guys even talking about? it?
Basically.
We're annoying.
So we kind of skipped our new releases section.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got really excited about the Horror box.
I was excited too.
Yeah, and you have a new release to talk about. It sounds really interesting.
I do. So I got accepted for this one on NetGalley the day it released, which was actually last week, December 4th. So it's available right now, so if you want to go read it. It's called Stronger, Faster, and More Beautiful by Arwen Ellis Dayton. So, yeah, I got accepted for this one on NetGalley the day it released, and I was like, oh, crap. So I guess I got to read that real quick. But it sounds really good. It's a YA sci-fi, and it says it's for fans of Black Mirror and Westworld, which I think that's what got me.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen either, but again, those are on my, I want to watch these. Everyone says they're so good.
So, and I haven't seen very many episodes of Black Mirror, but just certain ones, because my friend Nicole is a big fan, and so she's like, okay, watch this episode, and this one, and this one. These are the good ones.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of what we did. But Westworld, I watched all the episodes, are so good. But so this is like set in the future, and basically people are trying to perfect humankind and like doing all these things to change themselves, and then it asks all these questions like what makes you human, and how far can we push ourselves before we're no longer human.
That sounds like us right now. I mean, did you hear about that guy who was, sorry, off topic, who was splicing embryos in Japan or China? I can't remember which one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, continue though. It's
so
this might be not as far from the future.
Terrifying.
Black Mirror. So that's probably why they said it's like Black Mirror.
Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, that one was out last week, so you can go get it now.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think, let's see, I've got Fire and Heist, and then I think that one's next.
Really?
We'll see.
Ooh, yeah, so go check that out. I'm going to add it to my TBR list. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but we have Goodreads. So if you want to add us on Friends, and we can all see
what
we're all reading. I love Goodreads. I think we talked about it last time. We're going to make that. I started to make the...
yeah, we did. Because didn't we talk about reading goals too?
Yeah, because I started making our Life and Books...
Yeah, our shelf.
So it just reminded me. We should come follow us.
Yes.
Right. So this week, I talked Elizabeth into playing a game.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So basically, I listen to a lot of podcasts and watch a lot of YouTube. And Jenna Julian podcast does a video podcast on YouTube. And I think it was like their 98th episode. They did Nuclear Winter. And Nuclear Winter is a game that you have a list. And originally, you pick characters / jobs, and you pick like a quirk or a characteristic or a thing about them, and you put them all into. We put 11 each, right?
22 each.
22 each.
Yeah.
22 each. 22 altogether. 11 each.
Yeah.
Into bowls, and you pick them out and you read them, and you go through the list, and then you have to decide how many people. 10 people, including Elizabeth and I, are going to stay in the Nuclear Winter shelter.
us plus 10
Plus
people.
10 people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So there's a nuclear winter, and we can
Yep.
only save 12 people. Who are we going to save?
exactly. And I thought it would be perfect because it's winter.
Yeah.
And you never know with today's current climate if there's going to be nuclear winter.
Kidding.
So, I'm really excited. So, yeah, I'll give Jen and Julian, credit for this all the way. This is where we got the idea, but we're going to do a little twist on it.
Yes.
We decided that we are going to base it on
Harry Potter
characters. We called it Nuclear Winter Book Edition. So if you can think of any other books that you'd like us to play this game
Yes.
with, I'm really open, but we figured Harry Potter was a good start off
Yeah, because
because
there's so many characters.
it's widely known.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty
And it's
pretty
not
easy
something
to...
we would have to rush to read so that we knew the characters.
Exactly, because knowing the characters is going to matter. But
Yeah.
we did it a little different than Jenna and Julian did. We already have the 22 characters
Yep,
picked
so
out
we-
from Harry Potter.
We picked out 22 characters to start.
Yep.
And then we each wrote down 11 jobs and 11 characteristics or
Yes.
attributes or like weird little quirks.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to draw them, and we'll get this thing started.
So yeah, we'll draw them. We'll say the person, the characteristic, the job, and then once we get all of them drawn, then we'll start debating.
And we can say
eliminating.
stuff and laugh before then, but
Yeah.
we won't be making any firm decisions
No.
until we get through them all.
Do we? No, we'll let them. We'll let them know the characters as we go.
I think so,
Yeah.
because this was actually a harder list than I thought it was going to be.
was.
Because we were like, we can't put this one on, but we can't forget this
Well, at
person.
first it was like 22. I was like, okay, I know there's a lot of characters in Harry Potter, but like, how are we going to narrow it down and pick? And like, are we going to really have enough that are like characters that we feel like we know really well?
Yeah.
But it was hard.
It was. It was really difficult. And then we also wanted to put good guys and bad guys
Yeah.
and good traits and bad traits and try to like mix it up so that it's it's going to be a little difficult to pick which people we want to keep, because we also have to remember that there's three little decisions.
Yeah. So we came up with the characters together, but then the jobs and the attributes we came up with separately.
Yes.
And we did get to preview each other's jobs, but we have no idea what we wrote for the attributes.
Exactly. We only previewed the jobs so that we didn't keep repeating ourselves. But
Yeah.
weirdly enough, we didn't have any.
No,
of the
we
same.
didn't. So this should be interesting. All right.
I'm excited.
Get started?
Yes. So the first person is
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. We thought we'd just start off with Harry.
Harry Potter himself.
Good old Harry.
All right, so which one are you going to
You're
draw?
a
job
wizard,
or
Harry.
characteristic? Oh my god.
I'll do job first,
Okay.
and you have to do characteristic, and we'll have to read them as soon as we open them. Okay?
That is loud.
You're loud. Okay,
Okay.
ready? Harry Potter is a potioneer.
With super strength.
Oh, shoot, Harry. I just peeked. Sorry about that. That's really freaking... Okay, come on. Of course Harry Potter got that. Like... We didn't plan that, guys. I swear.
Fudge. Okay.
I'm mixing up the papers. Okay.
I've
Do you
got a
want to do...
super high-tech system to make sure we keep these
Yeah, we're
straight.
taping them on a piece of
Like poster
board.
All right, so now I'm going to draw from this one?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
And I'll do attribute.
Okay. All right, so the next one is Draco Malfoy. He is an Instagram model.
And he can read 10,000 words per minute. Ooh, Draco.
Our kind of guy.
Brains and bronze.
Oh my god.
I can picture him being an Instagram model.
Yep.
All
All right.
right, I'll do the job next.
Okay, so next up is Dudley Dursley.
Yes, good old Dudley.
Old Dudley.
We had to add a muggle in here. So Dudley is an elementary school teacher. Oh my god, he's Mitch Trunchbull.
Oh god. And he has an imaginary friend and they only talk in movie quotes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dudley, what are you doing?
He is Miss Trunchbull from Madeline?
No.
That's the wrong movie. Matilda.
Matilda. Miss Trunchbull with an imaginary friend. That's terrifying.
That's terrifying.
All right, Dudley. Okay, next up we have Hagrid.
Yeah, Grad. I
Let
can't.
me get my tape.
Night.
Okay. Hagrid is a survivalist.
Who is always cleaning while doing Fortnite dances.
Oh god. Oh wait, Hagrid.
You have to move it up a little farther. Yeah.
Whoops.
It's like pin the tail on the donkey.
I'm the
Oh,
dummy.
I just knocked my microphone with yours.
Okay.
Okay. I do a
Next
job
is
next.
Severus Snape.
Snape.
Severus Snape. All right, Snape. What kind of job do you got?
Okay, Snape is a tree farmer.
Oh boy.
Whoa, calm down, Snape.
Who brings unlimited amounts of tea with him.
Ooh.
I kind of like this Snape.
Oh no.
He seems pretty
I do
mellow.
too.
Mellow Snape. What would we do with that?
You got to remember, it's still Snape though.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be
Oh
moody.
my god, these are all attached. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay. All right.
All right, who's next?
Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Give me. So Dumbledore is a librarian.
Who has violent night terrors.
Oh, so sorry, Dumbledore. Oh, poor guy.
Hopefully he doesn't fall asleep at his desk in the library.
He's gonna get himself kicked out of the library. Is this gonna make sense?
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
good.
All right, next we have Hermione Granger.
Hermione, what's Hermione's job?
Okay, Hermione is a dragon feeder.
Who stands uncomfortably close to you at all times? Personal space, Hermione.
Hermione, stop it. You're breathing on me.
Back up.
Oh,
Hermione.
Hermione.
Rah.
Obliviate.
Peter. Okay.
All
Voldemort
right.
is next.
Oh, Voldy. Good old Voldy. And what does Voldy do?
Voldemort is a slaughterhouse worker.
Sounds about right. Who likes to start fires with their minds.
This couldn't be more fitting for Voldemort. Oh my god.
He's evil even in our imaginary.
Whips.
Nuclear shelter.
Oh, Voldemort.
It's so funny.
Okay.
That works.
I kind of messed that up.
Why?
We'll figure it out. What did you just pick? A job?
Yes, I thought I'd knocked one out of the bowl though. Yes, I got a job.
All right, so next is Bellatrix Lestrange.
Bellatrix.
What's
She
her job?
is a pastry chef
Who wears a robe while doing karate kicks. That'll be some interesting,
I can picture it now.
like in the kitchen, like.
Is there anything under that robe, Bellatrix?
Oh God! Oh no, girl, cover it up.
Calm down, Bellatrix.
Okay, next is Victor
Bellatrix.
Crumb. Bellatrix.
Bella got those tricks.
Oh, caffeine.
Yeah, I'm
Too
hyper
much.
right now. All
Okay,
right,
Victor
who's next?
Crumb.
Victor Crumb.
He is a taxi driver.
Who carries a pocket-sized dragon.
Aw.
Aww. That kind of suits him. Taxi driver doesn't really. I feel like he'd be not a good taxi driver.
They're all attached. This one.
You didn't.
What did I do? Is that okay?
Yeah, we
Are
can
you
remember
gonna
that's
keep it
Dumbledore.
track? Okay.
You're going crooked too.
You're crooked. Oh, okay, that was Victor Crumb.
Yes, Victor Crumb.
So next we have Dolores Umbridge.
Ugh, the worst
I don't
character.
want to like her, so she better.
She
get
better be
something
crappy.
terrible.
All right. She is a Quidditch player.
Who is a loud snorer?
So it's not the worst. I mean, Voldemort's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, I think Voldemort's the worst. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it's probably a good thing he doesn't have a nose if he works in a slaughterhouse.
Oh, it stinks real bad. Here, Dolores is gonna be.
Out too.
Yeah.
Okay. Over here, aren't I?
I couldn't really face them further apart, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll make sense.
We'll remember.
Which one did you get?
The characteristics I was doing. I did Quidditch player.
So next we have Neville.
Neville.
He's a mime.
Whose singing can put anyone to sleep. So he just pretends to sing. He mimes.
No, he mimes singing.
How annoying.
Neville, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Oh,
Okay,
mime.
that's great.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I got a job.
We've got Barty Crouch Jr. next,
Yes, Barty Crouch Jr. He is a janitor.
who does the Burger King man hides, then jumps out at you, but then offers you food.
Do you remember that commercial?
No.
When he used to creepily scare people?
Oh my god.
He does the Burger King guy. I don't know what
Barty
his name
Crouch
is.
Jr., what's his job?
He's a janitor. Who, like, hides and then creepily hands you food.
While he's cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's good, some good food that he found.
Barty Crouch Jr.
He seems the type. Seems the type. Well, that's a good idea. Elizabeth's drawing arrows to the answers,
don't-
just in case we kind of get confused on where
I can see myself getting confused.
everybody's at.
Everything's a blur right now.
Everything's
Okay.
so blurry.
What'd you pick? Job or thing?
Thing.
Okay, so next we have Ginny.
Ginny Weasley. I really like Ginny in the books.
Book Ginny.
In the movies, she doesn't really, she doesn't really
They
show.
didn't write her well.
No, they didn't.
Okay, so Ginny is an executioner.
Oh, shoot, Jenny.
She ain't messing around.
Who knows the lyrics to every Backstreet Boys song? Yes.
Oh my god.
So she's like, dang it, I wish you would have said NSYNC. Ba, 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 ba. What's their song? I can't think of one.
Backstreet's back.
All right. Ginny Weasley's back. All right. Chop,
Watch
chop,
out.
chop.
Oh, so dark.
Okay.
Peter Pettigrew.
I don't like Peter Pettigrew. Okay. He is a pilot.
Who can name every U.S. president?
Oh, shoot. Bet that gets fun. He's just on the plane, he's sitting there naming them over and over again.
Calm down, Peter. We get it. You're so smart.
You're so smart.
You're so cool.
Please don't turn into a rat while you're piloting.
Peter.
It could be Ratatouille only with the plane.
Oh my god.
Okay. Characteristic, right?
Yeah.
We got Ron Weasley.
Ron.
Ron Weasley.
Okay, Ron is in Auror. Auror.
Or who farts constantly.
Oh no.
Sounds like Ron.
Ron, what are you doing?
He's like trying to arrest someone.
I'm just gonna keep up with the arrows.
That's fine.
Because I'm gonna get confused.
Yeah. I think it looks good. Do you want to do Albus? Oh, you're good. Okay. All right.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're
Anyways,
good.
we'll figure it out. Okay, so next is Molly Weasley.
Yes, and she's a healer.
Oh, that's so fitting.
Right? I love Molly Weasley.
Okay, who eats with their mouth open?
Oh, Molly.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be so hard to keep her. God damn it, Molly.
You just have to stare at
Oh,
that.
I didn't say that. Believe me, I'm so sorry.
It's
so
not really
sorry.
a cuss word.
I mean,
Eh. That's your form of cussing.
Molly, close your mouth.
Can you imagine staring at that every day?
Oh,
Why are these all
God.
stuck together?
Next, we have Luna Lovegood.
Luna Lovegood. I love it. Did you see that she's in some dancing competition? The girl-
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I
You know
know.
the same girl. Sorry. Luna Lovegood.
She is an obliviator.
Who constantly tries to get you to be a part of her pyramid scheme.
Oh, Luna.
Luna.
How dare you?
She obliviates you over and over again, so you keep signing up for the pyramid scheme.
Because you forget.
Yeah.
And then all new pyramid schemes every time.
Yeah. She's making bank right now.
Luna, this is not nice. I thought you were a nice girl.
She got tired of people taking her stuff, hiding her shoes.
Remus. Okay. what do
Remus.
You have
I have the
job.
job.
Okay.
So Remus Lupin is a doctor. Oh, I love
Who
that.
can bench 300 pounds and constantly tells you about it. Remus.
Oh, but he's a doctor.
But he's annoying.
Remus, we don't care how much you can bench. Stop trying to bench press press everything in here right now.
We get it.
All right.
In my
I've got a characteristic.
Okay.
We've got Dobby.
Dobby.
I love
Dobby's
Dobby.
a dog trainer.
That never stops talking.
Seems sounds about right.
Yep. It's like he never stops talking anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. Or screaming or hitting himself or jumping up and down on the bed. Dobby the dog trainer.
Right. That's so funny. I love that. I can see him training dogs. Okay.
Sirius Black.
Sirius Black. Wait, am I? No, I'm doing the job. All right. Sirius is a rodeo clown.
Who speaks only in questions.
Oh my goodness. I hate that part of that game, that card game.
Uh-huh. I do too.
I always lose. When someone asks me a question.
I'm always like,
When someone asks me a question, I answer.
Yes.
Okay. I want to help. I'm trying to be helpful.
Do what I can.
And our last person,
Moaning
Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle is an herbologist.
That gives great back rubs. Especially if you're Harry Potter.
Creepy back rubs.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know if I want any of those back rubs.
Calm down, Moaning Myrtle.
And that's it. We got all of the characteristics and characters.
Okay, so we've got 22 people here.
Yes.
Who are, some are annoying and some are great and some are just weird.
Yeah.
How do we even start this?
I don't know.
How do we start deciding? Like,
well, I definitely think Voldemort's out. I mean, come on.
okay, so Voldemort is a slaughterhouse worker who
likes to start fires with their own mind. Now, the only reason I say he maybe not be out is because
he knows how to like cut meat and stuff.
and he also
And, like,
can start fires with his mind.
right. Like we might be able to need that. We might need that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we can't take him out yet.
No,
so we're
not
gonna have
yet.
to. Maybe we
Was
should
there
go through
any-
all of them again.
Right. Was there any? Okay.
Okay. We'll go every other?
Yeah.
Okay. Harry Potter is a potioneer that has super strength.
Draco Malfoy is an Instagram model who can read 10,000 words per minute.
Oh, shoot. Dudley Dursley is an elementary school teacher that has an imaginary friend and they only talk in movie quotes.
God. Hagrid is a survivalist and he's always cleaning while doing Fortnite dances.
Severus Snape is a tree farmer. I can't read that. It's my handwriting too. Brings unlimited amounts of tea with him.
Albus Dumbledore is a librarian who has violent night terrors.
Hermione Granger is a dragon feeder who stands uncomfortably close to you at all times.
Yikes. Voldemort is the slaughterhouse worker who likes to start fires with his mind.
Bellatrix Lestrange is a pastry chef who wears a robe, we don't know what's underneath, while doing karate kicks.
Bellatrix, calm down. Victor Crumb is a taxi driver who carries a pocket-sized dragon.
Dolores Umbridge is a Quidditch player that snores loudly.
Neville Longbottom is a mime whose singing can put anyone to sleep.
Which I would love to see.
No kidding. What the heck?
Barty Crouch Jr. is a janitor that does the Burger King man, which is hides and then jumps out you and creepily hands you food. We don't know where this food is coming from.
Ginny Weasley is an executioner who knows the lyrics to every Backstreet Boys song. Helpful, you know.
Peter Pettigrew is a pilot that can name every U.S. president.
Ron Weasley is an Auror who
My bad.
farts constantly.
Will you read that again? Sorry.
Ron Weasley is an Auror who farts constantly.
Molly Weasley is a healer that eats with her mouth open. Oh, I forgot about that.
Luna Lovegood is an Obliviator who constantly tries to get you to be part of her pyramid scheme.
Remus Lupin is a doctor that can bench 300 pounds and constantly tells you about it.
My microphone's falling off the table.
Sorry. Ooh, okay, Jesus F.
So sorry.
There we go. Go ahead.
Dobby is a dog trainer who never stops talking.
Sirius Black is a rodeo clown that speaks only in questions.
And Moaning Myrtle is an herbologist that gives great back rubs.
I hate that Moaning Myrtle is looking good right now.
I know. Okay, is there
Maybe-
any that we can like get rid of right away?
I would say there's one we can keep. Harry. He's a potioneer that has super strength. There's no
Yeah.
negatives. I mean,
So, I'm
Harry
gonna
Potter, the
go-
character, kind of moany. but
Yeah, kind of annoying.
We
but
can deal with his annoyingness.
his attributes are pretty good. So I'm going to put a star next to him because he seems pretty good right now.
Exactly.
Okay, Draco, is any of this important?
No.
He's an Instagram model who can read 10,000 words per minute. Like,
No. That's not important, but maybe we should keep him just because I feel he's a safe bet. He's not... he's a kind of a liability. It's Draco Malfoy. Got to keep that in mind.
He stabs you in the back.
But he's not as bad as the others. Okay.
Is this Draco Malfoy book 1 or book 7?
Oh.
Like, has he turned and become, like, not so crappy, or...
Yeah. Did you like him in the Half-Blood Prince?
I don't remember. So, here's my thing.
Oh,
the
no.
last time that I've watched the movies or read the books, I've only got up to, like, Triwizard Tournament. What's it called? Cup.
Goblet of Fire.
Yes. Cup.
Cup.
Because then things start getting dark.
Oh.
So I always stop watching. So
I don't know. I just feel bad for him because he's like kind of like he maybe isn't the best, but then you have to look at his parent.
Right.
I say
He's the
parent
only
because
child
and I say parent because I kind of like understand his mom, but you know what I mean?
Narcissa?
Yeah, you said it right, Narcissa. So yeah, I mean, I say we'd like keep him for a sec. Just don't
Okay.
star him because
Okay.
he's in the maybes.
Okay.
Okay.
Dudley?
Dudley is an elementary school teacher that has he just sounds annoying. I don't like Dudley as a character.
No.
Except for it sucks because at the end him and Harry do kind of make a pact for their kids to hang out.
Okay, their kids are going to hang out, but
they
he's
don't.
still cool? Nah.
Do we want to deal with him on a daily basis?
He's a bully.
Yeah.
And he's like the worst.
He
Like,
is. And
he's the only
he doesn't have
Muggle.
and he doesn't have any magical powers coming
Other
to the
than
table.
us, technically.
We're not muggles. I got my letter. I don't know
So
about you.
is he out or is he?
What do you
think? I mean, what does he bring to the table though? Like,
Nothing.
yes, he's an elementary school teacher, so he could be good at like,
Teaching the kids how long we gonna be in this nuclear.
right? Or like they're creative and they come up
Yeah.
with like ways to get people to do things. You know what I mean? Like kids are so hard to
Entertainment.
wrangle.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna be stuck in a nuclear bomb shelter. I say get rid of him, but we can always put him on the maybe
So,
with. We can put him on the maybes with
What
Draco.
symbol should I put?
Just an M. For what? Get rid of him?
Yeah. He's like a maybe get rid of.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like a negative sign.
Are you putting that next to Draco, or are you gonna wait?
It's Dursley. He's a maybe. So we have a for sure keeping, right?
Yep.
A maybe and a we're probably gonna get rid of him.
Oh, okay. Trying to interpret all these signs. You're making them up. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was that. All right, next is Hagrid, and I love Hagrid, but you gotta remember he's a big guy.
He's
gonna take up some space.
It's true, but he's a survivalist, which we need right now.
Yeah, because
super
we're not
important.
survival. What are we bringing? Are we gonna have to kick ourselves
We're
out?
not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not even. It's not even an option. We're like king of this fort. So
Our fort. You're coming in here, okay?
So he's a survivalist, and he's always cleaning. I don't care if he's always doing Fortnite dances while he's cleaning. He's cleaning.
Yeah, the
I don't like
Fortnite
cleaning.
aren't that bad. Yeah, I don't like cleaning either.
So go do your Fortnite
Yeah, I think he's
dances.
definitely in. He's a survivalist. He's Hagrid, so he's super nice.
He's got lots of good characters.
And he might also bring like some sweet animals,
Hey.
right? It's Hagrid.
Right.
Probably sneak some in his pockets.
And even if he doesn't bring them, like, if there's animals around, like, he's going to be really good at dealing with them.
yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Next.
Severus Snape. Tree farmer,
Snape.
brings unlimited amounts of tea. Listen.
See, I mean,
He's got the tea.
he's got the tea, and Severus is complicated.
He's very complicated.
And what else? He's a tree farmer. So I mean, oxygen. We're gonna need oxygen.
We are. And we're going to, like, he could probably get fruit trees.
Yeah,
for
exactly. Yeah, it's just he as a person is complicated, but I don't hate him like the rest of the world does.
food. No.
So
He's a maybe?
yeah, he's a maybe.
I mean, he's not a definite yes because he's not as good as, like, Harry and Hagrid as far
Exactly.
as all the characteristics. But he's
As
always
far
got
as like,
tea.
always has
We
tea.
need tea
We're
always.
gonna need tea. Do you want to see us without tea? It's not good.
This is important to our bomb shelter. Okay, so Severus is a maybe.
Yes,
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore is a librarian.
who has violent night terrors.
Like it sucks because like the librarian's pretty cool because he might have like books.
Right, yeah, we need the books.
But violent night terror sounds scary, and he's also one of the strongest wizards. So you have to
Yeah,
think
so
like that's dangerous.
But he's got lots of knowledge.
Yeah.
He's very wise.
So is he a maybe too? Oh my god. Can you imagine if we have actually do some real life? We'd be like, you're all maybe.
This is so difficult. Okay, so maybe.
Yeah, let's find a maybe.
Okay. Hermione Granger,
She's a dragon feeder.
who stands uncomfortably close to you at all times. Like, are we gonna have dragons? Like, is there gonna be dragons? Are we in a bomb shelter in the wizarding world, or in our world?
I don't know. I guess, like, she's a dragon feeder, but, like, we don't have to have dragons there. That's just her job. Like, she's a
Right.
dragon feeder. So what does she bring to the table in that aspect?
She's super smart.
She is
Hermione's
really
Hermione.
smart.
She got them out of every pickle that they were in at
Because she
Hogwarts.
read books. And she would be we could read books with her.
Yeah.
And be her friend.
Right.
She'd be fun. So she has to be
But
a
she
maybe.
stands really close to you, and I have a bubble.
So
and
do
I don't like anyone in it.
Me either. But maybe we get used to it. Like, maybe when she becomes our friend, it won't be as bad.
Can you count on that?
I don't know. I don't like when people stand close to me either. Okay, she's a maybe.
maybe.
All of them are maybes.
God, this is so hard. Like, are we gonna get rid of anyone?
We got rid of Dudley. He's still not actually gotten rid of yet.
No,
Okay.
not officially. Okay, so Hermione's a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Voldemort, slaughterhouse worker, likes to start fires with his mind.
Ah.
So he can start fires with his mind, but he likes to.
Which
Which means it's gonna happen more than we want it
And
to.
it might be like a person or someone's clothes. But he's a slaughterhouse worker, so he knows how to. But he also could be like the slaughterhouse worker from like Ireland who enjoyed it too much.
God. And it's Voldemort. So
Yeah.
Of course he enjoys it too much.
Exactly. I think he is the first one we gotta get rid of.
Are we
He sounds
for
like
sure
a
getting rid of him?
liability.
So no Voldy.
No Voldy. Goodbye, Voldy.
Bye,
In your
Voldy.
no-nose face.
So I'm
Did
putting
they
an
ever address
X
that,
through.
why
This
he
is
did get a
official.
nose in the movies?
It's like a snake.
Little hilarious snake.
God.
Okay.
Okay. Bellatrix Lestrange is a pastry chef who wears a robe while doing karate kicks.
Now, the two pastry chef and the karate kicks, don't bother me. I mean, I'm worried about the robe, but is Bellatrix Lestrange, and I freaking hate her.
I don't want her there.
No.
Like, I don't care if she's a pastry chef. Why can't I say that? Pastry chef. We are in a bomb shelter. I don't need pastries. I need
And also,
food that's going to sustain me.
I don't forget what you did.
Yeah.
You killed one of my favorite characters. You can get out of my bomb
So
shelter.
no Bellatrix.
No, get her out of
Bye,
there.
Bellatrix. Okay.
Victor Crumb.
Who is a taxi driver and carries a pocket-sized dragon.
Okay, that's really cute.
It is really cute. He's a taxi driver, which means he can, like, maneuver a car in
Okay.
stressful situations.
Okay, but
So
we're
if
in a shelter.
We're in a bomb shelter.
But we have to leave. Is that what we're saying?
Or, like, send someone out to get supplies, or, like,
I mean, he had me
scout.
at pocket-sized dragon.
Right?
I'm like, I want that pocket-sized
And
dragon.
if we're going to keep...
And Victor Crumb, I mean, he
Hagrid-
was in the Goblet of Fire, so he's smart and he knows. You know what I mean? Like, he has some.
Tri-Wizard Tournament.
Yeah, try wizard term. What did I say?
Goblet of Fire. He was in it! Just standing in it.
He's just swimming around, taking a little bath.
Victor, get out of there.
I did.
Victor Crumb, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
I hate that. I hate that part in the movie.
Everyone hates it.
It makes me cringe. Like, how dare you? We're enjoying this.
Dumbledore said calmly, Harry Potter!
Don't you put your name on the Goblet of Fire? It's like, whoa. I mean, you okay? You okay
Dumbledore,
there, Dumbledore?
Calmly. Do you know what calmly means?
Oh my gosh. But
Okay,
yeah, so I don't know.
Victor is a maybe.
I think he's a maybe. I like the dragon thing. I want a little
I
dragon.
know.
And you're right. If we have Hermione, she can feed his.
He can feed his dragon and stop it. And Hagrid can take care of it.
He can feed his dragons.
Stop it! This is a nice podcast.
I'm sorry. It was perfect. Okay, who's next? He's a maybe.
Dolores Umbridge.
Oh, ow. I don't care what she
Quiz
does.
player, loud snorer. None
her
of
out.
them are good.
I don't care. She's
I don't
the
care.
worst
I mean,
person.
she could ride a broom really well, but
I don't care. She
Nope.
could have got Potioneer, super strength. She could have got.
so far we've gotten rid of the definite bad guys.
Basically,
Voldemort, Bellatrix Lestrange, and Dolores Umbridge. We're like,
basically,
bye bye.
if you're a baddie, it doesn't matter if you have redeeming qualities. We want you out.
We'll see if that holds true. Down
Right?
The list,
Okay,
but
Neville Longbottoms
is a mime whose singing can put anyone to sleep.
So how do you think this works? Do you think that he like sings silent, like it's silent,
So maybe,
or does he break character to sing?
Yeah, so maybe he's a mime always, but then when people need to fall asleep, he's really good at getting them to fall asleep because he's got such a pretty voice.
Do you think he actually sings though, or does he mime singing?
I hope he really sings. I guess I don't know. Like, is he a mime forever? Like forever mime? Because, like, mimes talk sometimes, right?
They have to have,
They
like,
just don't
outside
talk
of their
when
job.
they're performing.
Yeah, so maybe he's like an ex-mime. So he still wears all the face paint. But sings. I think he's a maybe because, like, it'd be nice to, like... But then also, it's Neville, so you know he's not going to use that for bad.
Right.
You know what I
He's
mean?
sweet. And, like, if I can't get to sleep, that'd be great. If
That would be
Neville could
great.
sing me to sleep.
He's like our very own chamomile tea.
Aw, Neville.
Aw, I think we should keep him, but, like, let's keep him as, like, a maybe. Keep going.
Okay. Barty Crouch Jr. is a
Ugh.
janitor who does the Burger King man. Like, okay, again, someone who likes to clean, but we have that in Hagrid.
And also, like, where's this food coming from? Like, is it good food? Like, if it was from, like,
Do you
what's
really
in
want
this?
him jumping out at you?
What?
Get away from me, Barty!
Barty, no. Hit him on the nose.
So are we gonna do this again? He's
Yep.
another baddie. Are we just gonna be like, "Mer,
We
mer"?
can keep him as a maybe. I mean, he's not that bad.
But what does he bring to the table?
But he tries to kill Harry Potter.
right?
He's good at, what is it called? Apologies, potions.
Yeah.
What does he bring to the table? What is a good thing about him?
He's played by David Tennant in the movies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean,
Is David Tennant going
redeeming
to...
qualities, David Tennant.
I think he doesn't have any. I think we have to cross him off.
Sorry, Barty.
See you later. Barty Crouch. I always think of when they do it in the movie. Barty Crouch. Junior. All right,
Oh my God.
next.
Ginny Weasley is an executioner who knows the lyrics to every Backstreet Boys song.
She doesn't bring a lot to the table.
She really doesn't. I love Ginny, but
I know, I do
when are we
too.
going to need an executioner
We don't.
in our
I don't
bomb
really
shelter?
want an executioner in our
No.
bomb shelter. To be completely honest.
No, I don't either.
Kind of scares me.
It does. Like, I know it's her job, but does she
But
like to kill
exactly,
people?
like we assumed that Voldemort, so we have to assume that. I mean, Ginny's a good person, but like, what if she's like, you know what, I'm an executioner.
But also, she would be good at, no, not going to go there.
Killing people? Are you trying to kill
If
someone?
we need it.
Are you coming against me?
No. What if it's like a mercy kill?
Oh, that could be a good point.
Because can you do that?
Absolutely not.
Right? I can't.
I can
either.
barely kill anything.
Right?
Okay. We'll keep her as a maybe. Our whole board is either maybes or crossed out.
That's terrible. We have 2 stars. Okay, Peter Pettigrew
Yes.
is a pilot who can name every U.S. president.
Hate Peter Pettigrew. He's gonna stab you in the back. He's
Right.
gonna do something to mess it
And
up.
like a
but he can
pilot-
turn into a mouse and he can pilot.
Oh yeah, the mouse thing would be great. To,
Right?
like, spy and stuff.
Go see what's going on outside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't rats live through anything?
But he's also,
A crappy person.
he stabs you in the back, but he's also like kind of loyal to the people that
He is. But until he's loyal to the people in charge.
Right.
So if someone came or took over, like he would side with them, so we'd have to worry about his loyalty.
True.
He's a maybe?
Maybe. Oh, this is so hard.
It is.
Okay, Ron Weasley is an Auror who farts constantly. God, I love Ron, but
I do too, but
if this is a tiny bomb shelter, it doesn't need to smell all the time.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I can't handle that, Ron. Keep it to
Dang it,
yourself.
Ron. Or, but he's an or.
But how's that going to be helpful in a bomb shelter?
Not really. He's police. Or
Yeah.
is police, so if we need a policeman, but then like, will he think he's in charge?
Right, exactly. Like, listen, Ron, we're in charge. This is our bomb shelter.
Well, I say if we get rid of him, we get rid of Peter. Get rid of both of them? Or should we just get rid of Ron and come back to Peter? Peter!
Which brings more to the table, Peter or Ron?
I like Ron, but
I like Ron better than Peter as
Mm-hmm.
a person, but like, is there attributes? Ron's always farting. Peter, I don't care that you can name every U.S. president. Like, good for you, but
let's skip him again.
okay. Molly Weasley, healer. It's Molly. Like, she's a healer and she's motherly. We love you, but go eat in the corner.
Yeah. You gotta go eat in the Molly chair. So we have so many maybes. I think we need
Okay,
to like
hold on.
cross
We've
them
got
off. I say we get rid of Dudley.
1, 2, 3 that are for sure.
Yes.
So we only get 7 more, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh my
9,
god, we only
10,
get 7 more.
11, 12 maybes.
We only
So we've
get
got
7
5 to get
more.
rid of.
You should get put tallies of how many we've kept, so I can keep. So
We've
we only have
got
7 more.
1, 2, 3 is what we've got.
We have 7 more. Okay.
But we only have 5 to get rid of.
okay.
5 more to get rid of. Because we've already gotten rid of
Okay.
Voldemort, Bellatrix, Dolores, Barty Crouch Jr., Luna, Remus, and Sirius.
I say we get rid of Dudley.
So Dudley...
Elementary
yeah.
school teacher.
Yeah.
Who has an imaginary
He was the
friend.
only, like, negative maybe.
Yeah, so we
So,
got. So we just need to get rid
Dudley's
of.
out.
How many more?
4.
4
I
more.
think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4.
4. Math. Math is our strong suit. 4 more.
You know what I do for a living, right?
You know what I do, right?
Okay.
Okay.
What did we get rid of? Okay, remember Draco? Like, what is he bringing to the table?
Yeah, I think we can get rid of Draco. He's an Instagram model who can read 10,000 words per minute. We can read pretty fast.
Right, like cool
I can't
Draco,
read 10,000
but
words per
we're
minute.
gonna run out of reading material in a bunker.
And then
or
what are you
whatever.
going to do? What are you
Right.
going to bring to the table? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Draco.
I'm not. So we have 3
We have-
more to get rid of.
Yeah. Ooh. Everything okay?
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I might hit the cord.
Whew.
Yeah. Shocked my ears.
All right.
So we have Severus Snape left. Albus Dumbledore. It was
Severus.
what about?
I feel like we have to keep Severus with the T.
Yeah, I want the tea. He's a tree farmer. Yeah, let's star him. He's a tea
Okay.
farmer who has unlimited tea.
Albus is a librarian who has violent night terrors. Like,
I think we can get rid of Albus,
I
honestly.
think so too. I mean, he's super. Like, he's got all that knowledge. So,
And he's a librarian.
shoot.
Did we get rid of Ginny?
Ginny, executioner, knows the lyrics to every back.
I think that's one we can get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
But then we need an executioner. But I feel like
Do we?
no.
Because we have a healer.
That's what I'm saying. So why would we need an executioner? It's not a doctor. We have a healer.
Right.
Get rid of her.
Okay. Ginny.
I like Ginny a lot,
Me
but
too.
so how many more do we have to get rid of?
2, I think.
2. We've got Neville. We kept Neville. We haven't got rid of Neville yet. He's a mime who sings. Oh, he can sing people to sleep.
Right. And we're going to have trouble sleeping in a bomb shelter
Yeah.
/ bunker
So we
/ whatever we're calling this.
Yeah, whatever. Wherever we are in our imagination.
So we have
We've got Ron. He's an Auror. We should maybe get rid of Ron.
4 for sure. Ron can what is Ron? Farts oh yeah, bye Ron. Like,
Yeah, we don't really need him. He farts constantly as an Auror. We don't
He's
really.
cute though.
He's
So
cute.
repopulating.
Oh yeah. And we're keeping Hermione. I mean, shoot.
Are we keeping Hermione?
Oh shoot, did we decide that?
She's a dragon
Let's go
feeder?
through what we've got left.
Okay. So Harry Potter was a for sure.
Yes.
He's a potioneer who has super strength.
Mm-hmm.
Hagrid is a for sure. He's a survivalist who is always cleaning while doing Fortnite dances. Severus Snape is a for sure. He's a tree farmer who brings unlimited amounts of tea.
Yes.
And then Molly Weasley is our for sure, who's a healer and eats with her mouth open. Okay, our maybes are Albus Dumbledore, librarian, violent night terrors. Hermione, dragon feeder, stands uncomfortably close. Victor Krum, taxi driver, pocket dragon.
I love that we're keeping him as the pocket dragon.
Neville, mime, sings to sleep. Peter Pettigrew, pilot, name every U.S. president.
I think we should Peter Pettigrew.
Yep, same. Ron is an Auror who farts.
You should be used to that. You live with 3 boys.
Dobby is a dog trainer who never stops talking. And Moaning Myrtle is an herbologist who gives great back rubs.
How many do we have left?
Oh, shoot.
1? We have to get rid of 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes.
I know who I want to get rid of.
Moaning Myrtle, right?
I was
No?
going to pick Dobby.
Oh!
I know.
Oh, he never stops talking.
And he's a dog. What does he bring to the table? You agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, we've got our list.
10. Wow, that went faster than I thought
I
it would.
know. That was fun, though. I really liked it. So should we read them one more time?
Yes, so our list, should we just read the names?
Yeah, let's
We
just
wanna-
read the
okay.
names. Everyone's probably getting sick of it.
So we're keeping Harry Potter, Hagrid, Severus Snape, Albus Dumbledore, Hermione Granger. You want to go?
Victor Krum, Neville Longbottom, Ron Weasley, Molly Weasley, and Moaning Myrtle. So we didn't
Quite
pick...
a team.
It is. We didn't pick any bad people because we are grudgy.
Well, I mean, we've got
Moaning Myrtle.
also Snape.
Yeah, Severus Snape is a... And so is Albus. Some people kind of
Yeah.
don't like Albus. So we picked some people that maybe... But I love that we kept the...
Victor Krum.
We kept the 3.
Well, but like, so Victor, we did keep the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like Victor... Okay, Victor Krum is... I mean,
He's got a pocket dragon.
and he's cute.
And Hermione's a dragon feeder, so it works out so perfect.
Exactly. And then Harry and Moaning Myrtle will hang out. Moaning Myrtle will be
They're gonna
ecstatic
grow
about that.
stuff and make stuff.
Exactly.
And then Molly Weasley's gonna use Harry Potter's potions for her healing.
And Albus he's a librarian, so maybe he bring up a bunch of books.
Yes.
The Violent Night Terrors, we can...
Oh, Neville can sing him to sleep.
Perfect! And I was thinking we kept Ron, he's an Auror, he can watch him. Wisely,
that's
to make sure that
true.
he's...
Yes. Did we keep anyone that's like borderline? I don't think we did, because I was gonna say because Ron could watch.
Because I think it kind of worked out well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I put some bad characters in there trying to like throw us off,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was really fun.
It was so
We'll have to post our list.
Yes,
all
we
the
will,
people.
definitely. I like it. I feel like I need to frame this.
I know. I'm so excited. That was so much fun. Well, like, let us know who we should do next, and if you liked this, because I had a lot of fun
Oh
doing
my
it.
god, it was so fun.
We definitely
You know
want to
what?
do
Like,
different books.
It was so fun just to come up with the random characteristics
and like talk about them and laugh. Yeah, I really like that. And then seeing like what got hooked with what, like a mime
Right.
who sings to sleep. Like,
Well, it was fun to see what you came up with too.
Yeah, it
versus
was
what
fun.
I came up with. Because last night, I think it was last night or the night before, I was sitting there like, what am I gonna come up with that's actually good?
I know. And see, I was coming
But
up with
also
like bad
funny.
ones. Yeah, I was like thinking of all the bad traits. I'm like, oh, hey, Samantha, you took some good ones.
Right. It was fun.
That was really
so
fun. So yeah, let us know who we should do next.
Yeah, what series or let's stick with books.
Yeah, I think we want to stick with books, and maybe if there's not enough characters of one book series, we can combine a couple.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
Right?
too.
It would be funny to see all the characters because we have to think about how they're going to interact and how they are, which is I think is really interesting.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
And if you play this at home, like let us know.
Yes.
Tweet us, Instagram us. That'd be
and
so
if
fun.
you would have kept someone that we didn't, please let
Yes.
us know. Or
Let
got
us
rid of
know.
someone that we kept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is so fun. So I think I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram
Oh
story.
yeah, I'll do that too.
So that you guys can kind of see it now. And then we will have the ones that we picked in the show notes.
Yes, exactly.
But then the rest, you'll just have to see on the Instagram story.
Yes.
It was so fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I love it.
Well, we better get going. We got more tea to drink and Book Street. You can find us on our social medias. Our Instagram is ourlifeinbooks_, as well as our Twitter. And you can find us on everywhere you listen to podcasts.
I think so. I think we're finally everywhere. We added.
Yes. Oh yeah, tell them about that.
We added automatically uploading to YouTube, which is great for you because
Yes.
you used to do that. And then also we're on Google Play now.
Yeah.
So we would love it if you gave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yes.
Because that helps everyone find us. And
Being new, it's really trying to weed through everyone else who's talking. It's just really
Yeah.
nice for everyone to be able to find us. And yeah.
so if people want to tell you about their picks, where can they find you?
They can find me on all my social medias. Our link trees are down in the description. My main ones are Bookstagram, which is Bookish State of Mind. My Twitter is Samantha McCombs. And my blog is Samantha McCombs. What about you?
You can find me on Instagram at Bookish Connoisseur. My blog is Bookish Connoisseur, and then my Twitter is Bookish Buff.
Yes. Thanks for listening and having fun and playing this game with us. And
Yeah.
we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.